welcome back to my video. So I was thinking about how I can do my hair this week, and I had no clue and no idea what I was going to do. So I was watching The Spanish Princess, and I got a little inspiration. I love watching time period seasons like Renaissance era or Victorian, like the Tudors or Reign, or of course Game of Thrones. But like all of that, I just love watching it. So I decided to do, I don't know the name of the style, I'm just freestyling my hair as I'm going along. So I'm just thinking it up as I'm parting. As you can see, I've already washed, conditioned, deep conditioned, and I part my hair down the side in the middle, like straight in the middle, and now I'm parting my hair diagonal, going up diagonal in a type of way. I've detangled my hair, and I put in my African shea mix with my Cantu leave-in conditioner, and I sprayed some aloe vera juice in my hair, so my hair is plenty moisturized and ready for a protective style. So I'm trying to work this part, and it's working for me, but it's not. But I don't care if it's perfect. I'm just trying to get through it. So now I am braiding it to the side. Well, braiding going up, and I'm going to do like a zigzag type of braid, but I'm not going all the way to the back of my head. I'm only stopping midway, halfway to my head. You'll see later in the video. Just doing a regular braid. I have a video on how to braid on my channel. I can put the link in the description box if you want to see how to braid. Believe it or not, this is a speed up version. I take a good amount of time with my hair, and I'm very delicate with my hair. I'm not tender-headed, I just don't like to pull and rush and have extra hair come out that doesn't need to. And because, you know, I love my hair, I want to take care of it and treat it right. So why wouldn't I be careful with it? So that's another diagonal part that I'm going up, and of course I messed it up. I have to start again. As you can tell, I didn't braid my hair all the way down, and I braided a little bit past the skin mark, past the scalp mark. That way, when I braid for the second row, you can see how it curves, like the definition of the braid curving the other way. You'll see it when I show you. It shows the zigzag effect more when it's a little bit of braid left hanging over, as it pertains to if you braid the whole thing, then it'll be too bulky. It just wouldn't sit right. It's better to have loose hair to braiding into the second one. I wanted to do my hair in another room, and I wanted to do it earlier, but it's Sunday, hair day, of course. I wanted to do my kids' hair first, so I did that first. And I didn't have time to do my hair because I was cooking. So I had to wait till the end of the night and do my hair, which is fine because I love sitting on the floor and watching a movie. Tonight's movie was Skylines on Netflix that came out weeks ago, I believe. Yeah. See, that's what I was talking about, like the zigzag effect. So now I did the middle, and now I'm ready to work on the sides. I'm going to fast forward up this part too, because this part I take a long time. I don't rush through the parts, and I don't rush through the braids. But that's what I was saying. I was watching Skylines, and it was like 2 hours of nothing. Like it doesn't, like the plot doesn't make sense. Like you understand it, but you're saying like why the entire time, and I don't know. It was just a waste of time. I just did not enjoy it at all. Part 1 of Skyline, I love that movie. Part 2 was meh, and Part 3, they should have stopped at Part 1. Alright, so now I'm going to do the other side and going straight down. Now when I braid the other parts of my hair, I'm going to braid at the scalp going down. So I'm not going to do loose braids, just coming out like box braids. And I'm going to show you the reason I'm going to do that later. And that's another thing, when you're braiding your hair or when you're parting your hair, and if it gets tangled at the ends, don't pull it apart. Go down to the ends and separate it carefully with your fingers. That way you don't cause any breakage. And that's done. I'm going to part the base of my hair all the way across and do 3 braids to the scalp. You can do more than that. I'm just trying to make my braids as big as I can, but not too chunky. I don't want them to be chunky and I don't want them to be small, but I want them to be big enough so I can easily take it down on Friday, and so that it doesn't pull out too much hair, because even though braids is a good protective style, it can also cause breakage if you braid it too tight and if you braid it too small, and that's what we don't want. And I'm showing you that I'm going to do 3 braids, and there you go, there's the braids. So now I'm going to go across and do individual braids like that, but not box braids, just braids to the scalp. So as you can see, I finished doing the braids to the scalp, and now I'm going to pin it up. Now I'm only doing this temporarily. I was going to leave it like this, but it's annoying trying to keep the hairpins in your hair all week long, especially when you're moving around or when you're exercising, they keep falling out or your hair keeps falling down. So I'm twisting it inside the hairpin, and I'm pinning it on the back part of the braid on the inside and try to hide the hairpin, but I can't hide it too much because my hair is washed and it's a little bit straighter than when it's curly, because when it's dry, you know, it's thicker, but when it's wet, it's not as thick, so you can still see it. So I did the twist to the back, or not the twist, I'm sorry. I hairpinned my hair up, as you can see. I'm going to show you in a video the next day of what I did to change it. In the meantime, I'm going to bed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. So good morning or good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming back. So I just want to show you the end result to my hair. Before I show you, I took out the hairpins because, you know, as I was saying in the video, it's a little bit difficult trying to keep them in throughout the week and during my workouts. So I decided to tuck in the hair rather than hairpins. So I did them for all of my hair except for this one. I left the hairpin in this one so I can show you. So I'm just going to take that out, and I'm going to use this part right here and wrap it around. And then I'm going to take a little bit at the top and go in the front and push the hairpin through, and out comes the hairpin and the hair. Then just pull it a little bit, and then I'm going to wrap this part on the back loop. Just wrap it all the way around, and that will stay. So this is the final results. There's the middle side, the back, and that's my little bit of like Renaissance style type of protective style. That's a twice. Okay. So yeah, this was fun. It's very unique, very different. I don't see this often, and I always like to try something different and new. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Push the notification button, that way you know the next time I upload a video, which is every Tuesday. Don't forget to come back, and I'll see you next time. Bye.